Hey guys! Have you ever heard of the Dallas Cowboys? They are a successful American football team for a long time. Today, I'm going to tell you some exciting news about the team and what to expect from this year's season. So, grab your Cowboys t-shirt and let's go! The morning sun shed its golden light over the city of Dallas, while the tempting aroma of fresh coffee wafted through the air. It was one of those days that seemed tailor-made for the passion and emotion of American football. In the heart of this Texas city, the Dallas Cowboys were more than just a sports team. They were a source of pride, tradition, and hope for their ardent fans. With palpable excitement, Cowboys aficionados woke up eager that morning, not only to face their daily routines, but also to delve into the newly revealed details of the season's game schedule. In every corner of the city, lively conversations echoed, each phrase imbued with the promise of intense rivalries and epic victories to come. In the Cowboys' headquarters offices, the atmosphere was electric. There, amid walls adorned with glittering trophies and historic photographs, executives and coaches gathered in an imposing boardroom. The game calendar, carefully prepared and kept secret for months, now rested on the table like a treasure waiting to be revealed. As the team members settled in, the franchise president held up the calendar with a confident smile. "My dears," he began, his voice resonating with a mixture of authority and restrained enthusiasm, "it is time for us to share what fate has in store for us this season." A buzz of anticipation ran through the room as the calendar opened, revealing a series of dates lined with crucial games and exciting clashes. From epic duels against their divisional rivals to high-stakes clashes against out-of-state teams, each match promised to be a battle worthy of epic tales of the Wild West. As the days unfolded before them, the coaches began to plot meticulous strategies, viewing each game as a chance to leave an indelible mark on the history of the sport. The players, in turn, felt the adrenaline pumping through their veins, fueling the burning flame of competition that burned within each of them. As fans absorbed every detail of the calendar, they could already imagine the moments of euphoria, the racing hearts and the cries of triumph that would certainly echo throughout the AT&T Stadium. For them, each game was not just a sporting event, but a shared experience of excitement, camaraderie, and unwavering devotion to their beloved Cowboys. So on that sunny morning in Dallas, the release of the Dallas Cowboys game schedule wasn't just a sporting event. It was the beginning of an exciting journey, full of promises, challenges and shared joys that only American football can provide. It was one of those nights that seemed to have been painted in the vibrant colors of Texas. The sky turned a deep blue, while stars began to dot the sky like shining diamonds. Amid this heavenly backdrop, the lights of AT&T Stadium shone like beacons of hope for the passionate followers of the Dallas Cowboys. In the heart of Dallas, in a typical Texan neighborhood, a group of friends gathered around a television, eager to dive into one of the 6 nights of glory that awaited the team. With their snacks lined up and their Cowboys jerseys proudly worn, each of them knew they were about to embark on an emotional journey. As the clock ticked down and game time approached, an electrifying tension filled the air. It was as if the entire city was in a state of anticipation, united by a shared passion that transcended the boundaries of the stadium. Inside every home, in every bar and restaurant, Cowboys fans prepared to witness the spectacle that was about to unfold before their eyes. When the stadium lights came on and the roar of the crowd echoed through the streets, it was as if an indomitable energy permeated the air. The players, dressed in the iconic blue and silver uniforms, entered the field with determination in their eyes and the weight of expectation on their broad shoulders. As the referee blew his whistle and the game began, a wave of excitement swept through the crowd. Every pass, every run, every tackle was celebrated with fervor and enthusiasm, as if the Cowboys' destiny was being shaped with each calculated move. And even as the hours ticked by and the tension reached its peak, the fans remained steadfast in their devotion. On Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights, they witnessed the epic battles fought on the football fields, giving themselves over to the spectacle with a devotion that only true fans could understand. For the Cowboys and their followers, each national television appearance was not just an opportunity to shine in the spotlight of fame. It was a chance to reassert its position as a dominant force in the world of sport. And as the nights unfolded into a symphony of victories, defeats and unforgettable moments, one thing became clear: the legacy of the Dallas Cowboys would continue to shine as brightly as the stars in the Texas sky. The city of Dallas was electrified with the imminent arrival of the Dallas Cowboys' first regular season game. The aroma of excitement hung in the air as fans prepared to witness their favorite team take the field once again. On September 8th, the wait finally came to an end. As the sun shed its golden rays over the city, AT&T Stadium shone like a sacred temple of sport, ready to welcome the faithful fans who thronged its entrances like pilgrims eager for a glimpse of football's divinity. Amid the roar of the crowd and the cacophony of excited voices, one name echoed in every conversation: Tom Brady. The legendary quarterback, whose glorious career had shaped the history of the sport, was about to take on a new role this season. No longer as a player on the field, but as an experienced and respected commentator. As spectators settled into their seats, eyes turned to the stadium's towering screens, where Brady's smiling face glowed with an aura of authority and charisma. Commentaries from him promised deep insights and insightful analysis, turning every play into a lesson in strategy and skill for the avid fans who tuned into his words. Meanwhile, on the field, the Cowboys prepared to face the formidable Cleveland Browns in a battle that promised to be epic. With hearts racing and nerves on edge, the players exchanged determined looks, ready to write another chapter in the Cowboys saga. As the referee blew his whistle and the game began, a wave of excitement swept through the stadium. Every pass, every run, every tackle was watched with an almost palpable intensity, as fans held their breath, hanging on to each crucial moment. And there, behind the scenes at Fox, Tom Brady followed each play with a sharp eye and an analytical mind. His commentary flowed with an elegant fluidity, elevating the spectator experience to new heights of appreciation and understanding of the game. As the minutes turned into hours and the game reached its thrilling climax, it became clear that the night would be remembered not only as the start of a new season, but as a moment of unity and celebration for all football lovers. And with Tom Brady guiding viewers through the journey, excitement and drama were guaranteed in every game the Cowboys would play throughout the season. In the vastness of the internet, a video began to circulate like a digital hurricane, leaving a trail of laughter and admiration wherever it went. It was the Dallas Cowboys' latest masterstroke, a game schedule announcement that not only informed fans but left them teary-eyed with laughter. The camera revealed a scene worthy of a movie studio, where Cowboys players transformed into comedy stars. Between muffled laughter and exaggerated gestures, they acted out amusing scenes that mocked their rivals in a way that was as cunning as it was funny. In one memorable scene, a player dressed in the team's classic star was seen waving his hands frantically, as if he was shaking in fear at the imminent showdown with the formidable Cleveland Browns. Another iconic moment featured a group of players pretending to clean their boots with tissues, a subtle reference to the NFC East rivals they were about to face. But the highlight of the video was when the Cowboys decided to invite their opponents to an imaginary party, where dishes of defeat were served with a hint of good humor. The message was clear: the Cowboys were ready to face any challenge with a smile on their faces and a good dose of sports camaraderie. As the video spread across social media like wildfire, Cowboys fans enthusiastically shared it, declaring that they not only loved their team, but also admired their ability to bring humor to even the most competitive moments. And so, amid the war cries and sounds of applause, the Dallas Cowboys once again demonstrated that, in addition to being masters on the field, they also knew how to win the hearts of their legion of fans with a pinch of creativity and a touch of irresistible humor. As the winds of change blew through the halls of the football world, the Dallas Cowboys found themselves at the epicenter of a storm of news and excitement. At the center of this revolution was Micah Parsons, a shining jewel in the crown of the Cowboys' defense. His presence on the field not only inspired fear in opponents, but also aroused palpable anxiety among fans, who couldn't wait to see what the future held for this rising talent. With the news that a new coach would take the reins of the defense, a wave of expectation swept through the Cowboys community. Mike Zimmer, a respected and experienced veteran, brought with him a fervent passion for the game and an unwavering determination to mold players in his image. His excitement about working with Parsons was evident, and fans could barely contain their own excitement as they imagined the possibilities this partnership could bring. But most intriguing was the promise of experimentation and innovation that came with Parsons' changing position on the field. While coaches and players gathered on the practice field, the creative minds behind the Cowboys' strategy were busy exploring new ways to make the most of Parsons' unique abilities. From the roar of a linebacker to the agility of a versatile defender, every move was meticulously planned to defy expectations and surprise opponents. Meanwhile, behind the scenes in entertainment, a new era of nostalgia was about to begin for Cowboys fans. News of a captivating documentary about the team's glorious 90s, soon to be released on Netflix, has sparked a frenzy of anticipation. Engaging narratives, never-before-seen footage, and exclusive interviews promise to immerse viewers in an unforgettable journey through the highs and lows of the Cowboys' past. And amid all this turmoil, the new defensive line coach emerged as a charismatic and captivating figure for fans. His passionate approach and determination to elevate the Cowboys' defense to new heights quickly made him a favorite among success-hungry fans. With so many exciting twists and turns on the horizon, Cowboys fans could barely contain their excitement for him. Every new development, every exciting announcement was a reminder of the infinite potential of this legendary team. And as the world watched in awe, the Cowboys prepared for another season filled with excitement, drama and, of course, unforgettable victories.